Uh-huh. Okay, there we go. Okay. Took a minute to get there, but we're here now. We're here. Hey everybody. Appreciate you for joining me today. You know, it's a good day. Always is. Gotta stay positive. My name is Mukondeledi Jeremy Mutala, and this is the Why Me YouTube channel, and the slogan is okay. Let me try and get my hand right. This is kind of weird. I keep trying to do this in every single video. Okay, I gotta go left and then up, I guess. Left. Yeah, but okay, yeah, here's the logo. I don't know how to point at it, but you can see it over there in the top left, I guess. And our slogan is undemanding, and that's what this channel is all about. Just being yourself, demanding nothing more, nothing less. You know. So yeah, just be you at all times. So today, I thought it'd be interesting to talk about TV, a thing that's in our everyday lives and how we can actually manage our times around it, manage how much time we spend on it. Okay. Uh, so again, appreciate you guys for joining me. Appreciate the subs. Appreciate the likes. Appreciate the love, guys. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Okay. Let me put myself in here real quick. It's gonna take a minute. Bear with me, guys. I'm feeling good today. Hopefully, you all are having a good day too. Nice. Let me just put the logo on top. Awesome. So, yeah, slide number one, you already know. Benefits of spending less time watching TV. So, spending less time watching TV can lead to increased productivity, better sleep quality, more meaningful interactions with loved ones. It opens up opportunities for personal growth, learning new skills, and pursuing hobbies. What I've noticed about most people, myself included, when I used to watch a lot of TV, even now I'm trying to manage it. you know um we actually are unaware of how much time we spend on TV, and trust me, it is a lot. It is a crap ton of time. So you know you'd be amazed how much time you spend on the TV and how many things you could be doing with that time. Like this first slide just stated, you could pursue a hobby, spend more time, learning new skills, or just flat out personal growth. So yeah, so just try to I guess the whole point of what I'm trying to say here is try to be more aware of the excessive amount of time that you spend on TV. You know what they say. Admission is the first step towards change, I guess. I never heard that, but I feel like it's been said somewhere, so I'm just gonna say it. Admission is the first step to change. Always remember that. So here we go. Slide number two. Whoa, it's way down there. Give me a minute. Perfect. Slide number two. Yeah. Number two. Okay, Tuya is actually two in Afrikaans. Yeah, it's a language called Afrikaans. Yeah, Tuya, two. So slide number two. Yeah, statistics on consumption. Okay, so these are the stats. Trends over time. Um, you know, over time, it seems like you know uh, the more years go by, the more time is spent on TV. You know, when it comes to with the introduction of things such as Netflix and all these, subscription based services. A lot of people are spending more time on TV. A lot of stats have shown that. And and it also has had a lot of effects on mental health, negative. But needless to say, not everything that comes from television is has been a result of negativity. Of course, there's been positive results. And social dynamics, it also brings people together, believe it or not. People could be watching a soccer game, football, what have you, whatever it is. It brings people together. So that's also, as much as we should be looking, pointing out the negatives, we should also point out the positives. So yeah, television does have, positive effects. So that's what I'm saying. Just make sure that you control your time around it so that it doesn't affect you negatively, because you know what they say, too much of everything, of something, can mess you up. And also be careful of what you guys watch on television. you know make sure it's something that feeds you mentally, creatively. Not something that lowers your emotional state. Okay, slide number 3. Here we go. Tips for reducing TV time. So these are steps that you could take if you really are serious about reducing, time that you spend watching television. So, tip number 1, gradual process. Start by reducing TV time in small increments to adjust gradually and make the transition sustainable. We all like to 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 adopt a certain habit immediately, but unfortunately that's not possible. We're all human, and whether it is the habit that we already have and are trying to get rid of, we don't like whatever that habit is. We have to establish that it's a habit, and it's going to take a while for us to not perform that specific habit. So be patient with yourself. Start in smaller doses. Let's say you watch the television for TV for about, let's say 4 hours in a day. Try by, just taking 30 minutes off that for the next 3 weeks, 30 minutes. And then after that, take off another 30 minutes. And then after that, take off another 30 minutes. Next thing you know, you'll be watching television for like an hour a day, for 30 minutes a day, depending on your preference and what your goal is, of course. So, alternative activities, this is a good one because this can distract you. This is how you also get rid of a habit. You can distract yourself with something more productive. So, discover enjoyable exercises or social outings to replace TV time and create a more balanced routine. So, yeah, you do that. If there's any community work that you've been trying to, you know, put time into, but you've always been putting it off because you always think that there's something that you're always busy with. Trust me, most of the time it's just the television. It's just the amount of time you spend on there makes it seem like you don't have that much free time. So consider that. Accountability strategies. Explore ways to hold yourself accountable, such as setting clear boundaries, seeking support from friends and family. So, yeah, you have to accept that you are the one that's responsible for making sure that this habit this habit of yours is, you know this habit of yours needs to sort of you need to deal with it. And if possible, if you have really supportive people, you can tell them about it, and they can guide you. They can give you steps, certain things. They can keep track of you, and stuff like that. So slide number 4, alternative activities to replace TV watching. Physical activities. Yeah, this is a really good one. Engage in exercises, yoga, or outdoor activities to stay active and promote physical well being. Creative pursuits. Explore artistic hobbies such as painting, crafting, or playing musical instruments to nurture creativity. Yeah, this one is also a good one. Learning opportunities. Enroll in an online course, read books, learn new skills, expand knowledge, and personal development. Yeah. So, all these three guys, just try and implement them in your life, okay? Slide number 5, creating a TV schedule. Structured time slots. Remember how I was talking about timetables the other day? Well, this is where it also comes to play also. You see, if you have a timetable, you can allocate time to watching TV, and thus you can control the amount of time that you spend on the TV. So yeah, allocate specific time frames for TV watching, ensuring that it does not encroach on other important activities. You get what I'm saying? So, flexibility for changes. So, allow adjustments to the schedule to accommodate unexpected events or new priorities. So, yeah, yeah. I mean that time schedule never, it won't always be perfect. I mean we're human. I know we're not perfect, but we always strive for perfection. So don't your perfection actually as a human is your imperfection. So embrace that. Understand that things might not go a certain way sometimes and adjust yourself for that. So let's say you're supposed to allocate time to start watching TV at around 5 o'clock to, I don't know, an hour 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock, and then something happens, you have an errand to run. You can push that up. You can start. You can watch TV at around 6:30, 7 o'clock, and just adjust. It's okay to adjust, and don't beat yourself up for stuff like that. It's life. If anything, this will teach you that life is always something that you always have to adapt to. You always have to keep rolling with the punches. Think on your feet. Okay, so focus on quality content. Remember, I was saying this, focus on quality content. Always ensure that whatever it is that you're watching on the television inspires you creatively, raises your mood, you know, educates you. Curate a list of high quality shows or documentaries to maximize the value of TV time. Yeah, documentaries are a really good one. Documentaries, even just your favorite TV shows. Like me, for instance, right now, I'm really into the whole Star Wars stuff. I've always been keen about it. I've never really understood it too much, but I've just gone through, I guess, the whole, let's just say, canon movies. You get what I'm saying? I think all up to episode 8, if not 9. So yeah, after that, now I actually even went through the Mandalorian and the Book of Boba Fett. That was pretty cool. So my point is, you know, uh, you don't always have to watch serious things, but watch things that inspire you. Watch things that make you feel good. You get what I'm saying? But also allocate time to documentaries. I do allocate time to stuff like that. And YouTube is a great place to start. There's tons of documentaries about almost anything. So yeah, just yeah, and always have a focus. You see, don't be everywhere with the TV. Don't be everywhere. There's so much content on there. Just have a specific goal, whether it be to learn or to creatively inspire yourself, and then watch whatever it is that's related to what you wanna cultivate. Don't be everywhere. because now you're just messing up your mental state. Now your mind is everywhere, it's just hopping on one show to the next. Now that's why right now I'm just watching Star Wars. Like I'm literally watching Star Wars like this, watching it, because right now I think I'm on Star Wars Rebels, and that's a couple of seasons. So that's what I'm gonna be watching for a couple of days when I'm not watching any documentary or anything of that nature. You get what I'm saying? So always keep um always keep yourself in a path, to a specific goal, so that you can always feel like you're achieving something, in whatever aspect. And also, in TV, make sure you invest. I don't think a lot of people say this, but make sure you invest a lot of time in a lot of these pop culture movies or series, just to find out what's really happening in the world, just to stay in tune, and to better motivate yourself. Because you know what they say, this world has rules, right? And you know what they say about rules: before you start breaking them, you have to know them. So learn the rules of the world so that you can break them in the best way possible. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, just whenever you have time, just invest in watching, these big pop culture, series or movies, just to find out what the gist about all it is about. But I'm not saying, if it's too inappropriate for you, you shouldn't associate yourself with that, and move on to something else more appropriate to you and your taste. So yeah, anyways, family discussion. Involve family members in creating schedule to everyone's preferences, so that everyone's preferences are considered. So, I mean, if most of you all live with a family, you're not the only one watching TV. So, if you have a timetable, make sure it doesn't um, clash with someone else's, or at least let them know that at around this time you'd like to watch a certain thing for a specific amount of time. You get what I'm saying? So that you can always keep that habit every single day. Because I'm telling you, repetition breeds habit. That's how you form a habit: repetition. So you don't want somebody else messing up with your schedule because you didn't let them know. So make sure that your schedule of watching TV at that allocated time, always, you always discuss it with others, so that it doesn't so that they understand that at that specific time it's your time for the TV. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, slide number 6: setting goals for TV reduction. Number 1: define objectives. That's what I'm saying. You always gotta have a goal in whatever it is in life. Okay, always have a goal. So set clear and achievable goals. That's really important. Needless to say, we're not saying limit yourself. We're not saying you're not capable of everything, but right now, at the state that you're in, what is it that's acceptable? What is it that's doable for you? Okay, and then with that, take that into consideration, and over time you will adjust, and then you up the ante a bit as far as your expectations for yourself is concerned. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, whether it's TV reducing daily, or designing TV free days. You get what I'm saying? Be cautious of where you are in the journey. Don't just rush for the finish line, because I'm telling you, you gotta enjoy the journey. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy the journey. The journey is fun. Okay, I'm enjoying this right now. Listen, I know that there's a lot that that's gonna improve over time. I'm gonna get better at this. So I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this. So yeah, enjoy the journey. So if you're just beginning, don't don't just completely get off the TV, but reduce your time, and eventually, don't worry, you will get to a point where you will just be able to not watch TV for a whole day, or better yet, a week or a month. You know what I'm saying? Like, You can do anything. You can do anything. Reward systems are really important. Okay, establish rewards for meeting milestones, reinforcing positive behavior and progress. Okay, always be thankful to yourself. I'm going on a bit of a tangent here, but there's this really um intense exercise that I do in my workout sessions in the morning. And every time I'm done with that session, I literally just look up in the sky and I say, "Thank you, thank you, thank you." And then I hold my hands to my heart and I just imagine I'm looking inward and I say it again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because I feel like that's me recognizing that this strength comes from within me and I should be grateful for it. And it also comes from outside. I'm empowering myself with something more divine to keep me going the next day and the day after that. And that makes me feel good. It makes me feel appreciated by myself, and it makes me appreciate the divine being that's out there giving me the strength day by day to do this rigorous exercise. So always find a way to reward yourself, whether it's appreciating yourself, whether it's maybe I don't know, doing something nice for yourself. So yeah, tracking progress. Maintain a record of TV watching habits to monitor improvements and make necessary adjustments. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of this one, but yeah, because I feel like tracking progress it's kind of like the prisoner mentality, the prisoner trying, drawing a line every single day, like a tally type line. I feel like that's how it is for me. Like you shouldn't feel like you're boxed in and you're doing this and you're keeping track of it. Nah, you should adopt this. This is you now. This is your life now. Okay, this is something you love. This is part of you. You're not keeping track of it because it is something you do. But if it works for you, I mean, you can try it out. Try to keep track of how many days you've been, staying disciplined on TV and and stuff like that. Okay, yeah, try that out. Slide number 7: overcoming challenges and staying motivated. Okay, identify triggers. Okay, this one is important in almost any situation, especially if you're battling with overcoming habit. You always have to understand what what makes me wanna do this thing. In what kind of situation would I be in to wanna do this thing? And then once you find that thing, you should avoid being in those certain situations as you as possible as you possibly can. You get what I'm saying? So recognize situations or emotions that lead to excessive TV watching and develop strategies to address them proactively. Sometimes it's just because of boredom, like you literally feel like you have nothing to do, which is why I feel like you should grab a book, watch a documentary. Oh, besides watching a documentary, I'm sorry, just go out for a walk, 30-minute walk. Try to speak to a stranger, someone new. Be nicer to people. Just go out there and just be of service. Okay, community work, whatever it is that you can, just go out there and yeah, just do that. Positive reinforcement. Surround yourself with positive influences and engage in activities that bring joy and fulfillment beyond TV entertainment. That's the thing, man. It's almost like with video games too. TV brings this comfort. It somehow makes you feel like you're lost in this world. Okay, like you get to go off somewhere. So this comfort is good and dangerous. So you have to always ground yourself, bring yourself to reality, and understand that nothing, nothing is better than your reality. Ain't no such thing as a life that's better than yours. Okay? Ain't nothing. Ain't nothing much better than yours. No TV on earth could be better than your life. Okay? Remember that. Community support. Connect with like minded individuals or join support groups to share experiences and stay motivated on the journey to reduce TV time. You know, just surround yourself with people, you know, that you honestly believe are better than you. Surround yourself with those people. Surround yourself with people that you feel like you want to be like them. Okay? Surround yourself with those people, and yeah, eventually you will adopt whatever positive mindset that you admire from them. Slide number 8. You already know it's a conclusion, baby. So, conclusion and final thoughts, okay? In conclusion, reducing TV time can lead to a more balanced and fulfilling lifestyle. By implementing strategic opportunities and staying committed to personal growth, individuals can achieve healthier relationships with television, allowing for greater engagement with the world. Thank you. Thank you. Couldn't have said it better myself. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't have said it better myself. That's what I'm saying. TV is not bad. Just gotta always monitor your time so that it can have the desired outcome for you, can have the desired effect for you. All right. So, with that being said, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Hopefully, I'll catch y'all on the next one. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you guys are having a good one. Um, just remember, be you, be yourself. Okay, be yourself at all times. That's what we're here for. That's what we're here on this earth for, to just be ourselves. No one can be a better you than you. Stop trying to imitate somebody else. Okay? Just be you. Yeah, man. Appreciate you guys again. Um, and yeah, much love, y'all. And like I always say, we always end these videos with 3 things that we appreciate. Hopefully, you guys, gonna write them down in the. Actually, no, not hopefully. I hope you guys. Okay, yeah, hopefully, I guess. Hopefully, you guys are gonna. Please, guys, just if you can, write in the comments there that of the 3 things that you're actually appreciative of. This, I'm telling you, over time psychologically will make you feel better. Okay, that's why I'm urging you. That's why I'm asking you to do this. This will make you see life for the beautiful things that it has offered you. Okay, so I'm gonna go on ahead and say all the 3 things that I'm grateful for today. You guys are gonna write them down in the comments, alright? So, what I'm grateful for today is the bed that I get to sleep on, the shelter that I have. Mm, what's the third one? I'm grateful for every living, beautiful thing on this earth. Alright, now it's your turn. Much love, y'all. See y'all.